Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 23 days in, 23 days of consistent videos, guys. It feels good to be an example of what you've been preaching. And one of the first videos I made was consistency is king. And I've been consistent with this YouTube channel. Hopefully Allah keeps me on this path and I can do my best to help as many people out and, motivate as many people and have them, get onto good habits. And stay on the path myself, honestly. Talking about stuff like this is very easy. A lot of people do it. Very few follow through with it. But I can proudly say that I've been doing it for a while and, it's had a positive impact on my life, which is why I'm preaching it in the first place. With that said, guys, videos from now on are going to be slightly shorter, 5 minutes max, right? I'm going to try to cut the videos off around the 5-minute mark. Usually the videos have been longer because I was trying to get comfortable in front of the camera and it was getting difficult, when you don't have a script written down, you can't be precise, to the point. I've always been the kind of guy who would rather explain the point in more detail than, have it under-explained, because that's just how I feel comfortable. That's just how I feel like I've gotten the message across the right way. But you know what? We're already 1 minute in. Want to keep it down short. So I just want to talk about 2 things, guys, today that will help you, build conversations better. People will enjoy talking to you more. And you will genuinely see a change in the way you communicate with people and how people like you after those communications, right? So the 2 things to become a good to have good conversations. I'm not even going to use the word conversationalist because it just doesn't come out right. Right? So 2 ways to have good conversation, guys. The first one, with anyone you're speaking, be a great listener, guys. A lot of people out there know how to talk. They're very, very well spoken, but nobody truly likes them. Nobody likes talking to them. Nobody likes spending time with them unless they want some information out of them, right? You need to be ready to listen, guys. People love talking about themselves. People love talking about their experiences. And, I was reading this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And these 2 points are distinctly mentioned in that book. And I'm just bringing you the points from there and summarizing it to you the way I read it, right? He mentions the fact that nobody cares about the earthquake in Africa more than the little boil on their own skin, or like a little acne on their own skin, right? Nobody cares about that earthquake in Africa more than the acne on their own skin, right? Now just think about that. An earthquake is a huge thing that happens, but people will still be more concerned about the little zit that pops up on their face, right? That's because people are more concerned about themselves than they are about other people. That's just how humans are built. We can talk about how, human beings have a selfish nature and they only think about themselves, whatever. But that's the reality of life, guys. People love talking about themselves. So just be a good listener, guys. It's not very difficult. Just nod your head, be attentive, listen to them like you're listening through your eyes, essentially, right? Listen to them with your ears and your eyes. And people will love talking to you. People will keep coming back to you and show interest, show that you're actually listening by using words like, yes, sure, or, validating what they're saying by the accurate response in the moment, right? You guys are not stupid. You guys can do that for yourself at least. Second thing is, guys, find out the interest of the people you're speaking to. Now, this is essential when you're actually, trying to do a business deal, or trying to talk to like a professor, or trying to do something to get something out of a situation, right? Sometimes you don't even need to bring up what you want from them if you just act interested in what they're saying. Now, my roommate, my friend, he has a very good tactic when he wants people to like him, right? Especially his seniors and his bosses. He talks to them about their children. Every man or every woman who's a mother or a father, the most important thing to them, in most cases, is their children, right? Nothing matters more to them. Nothing piques their interest more than their own children. So that is one tactic you can take with you if you want to impress someone like a professor, or you want to impress someone who's older than you, or someone in a senior position that has kids. Ask them about how their kids are doing, what their kids are doing, what they're studying, what their interests are. And I'm telling you, those guys will speak for hours on end, and they will love you for it. They will be willing to do whatever you want after that, right? So these are the 2 tricks, guys. The first one being, just to summarize the video, the first one being, be a great listener. Not a lot of people are great listeners in today's time, so that makes you stand out instantaneously. One of the best compliments I've gotten, guys, it came from one of my friends, and he said to me, Hamza, when I talk to you, I actually feel like I'm important because you listen to me so intently. And I think that's one thing I've started to work on for a while now. I try to listen to people. I try to nod my head. I try to make them feel important. And what's a better way to get people to like you than to make them feel important, right? Everyone wants to feel important. So that's the first step. Listen to them and intently listen to them. Watch them like you're listening to them through your eyes, right? The second thing being, show interest in their interest. Talk about their interest. So if you're trying to, if you can research whoever you're trying to talk to and you can research about their interests, amazing. That is great. I think Theodore Roosevelt used to be an amazing speaker and an amazing person to have conversations with. And he had a tactic that if he was about to get into a meeting the next day, he would stay up the entire night researching the other person and watching his interests and reading about his interests. So when he would go in and start talking about a topic, he would be well informed. So for example, if my interest was horse riding and I'd go and talk to Roosevelt, he would have studied up on horse riding the day before and he would have an unreal conversation with me about horse riding. And guys, when two people have similar interests, they connect better, right? I support Barcelona. If I find another Barcelona fan, I connect better with them instantaneously. That's just how conversations work. So if you show the other person that their interests matter to you and you're interested in the same things as they are, they will incline to be liking you more. So those are the two tricks I have for you today. Use it. I swear to you, you will have a great time talking to people. People will keep coming back to you and people will genuinely like you. And, keep on the self-improvement journey, guys. Long way to go. I love you guys. Have a good one.